Bertha. Bertha is the name of the largest tunnel boring machine in the world. This amazing machine is more than $80 million in price, whew, and is as tall as a 5-story building. You gotta ask, how do you even fit something that big anywhere? Well, the Bertha had to be broken down into 241 pieces, and it shipped from Japan to its final location. When it started working in 2013, it broke down nearly quickly, necessitating months of repairs, recycling, and even modification. Unfortunately now, the Bertha is dismantled, and its long journey ended just last April. Bummer. Big Bud 747. Big Bud 747 has held the title of the largest tractor in the world for more than 30 years. It was created for two brothers who were agronomists. But what is an agronomist? Well, they're experts in the science of soil management and crop production. You learned something new today, I bet. The giant truck's dimensions are still astonishing, even if an agricultural firm has since devised a method resembling this tractor. In a single day, the machine can clean 400 hectares of soil. Just imagine how big that is. However, this monster truck eats like a dog. A minute's worth of operation uses 6.5 liters of diesel fuel. No thank you with these rising gas prices. Big Muskie. Big Muskie is one of the biggest earth-moving machines ever made. Central Ohio Coal Company chose this enormous machine to shovel at the levels of the earth where the coal was situated. Due to the machine's size, the part had to be shipped to the Ohio coal mine customer, where they were assembled on site. The machine eventually went into production in 1969 after all the component parts were shipped. But in 1999, Big Muskie was finally torn up for scrap. Aww. The only thing that survived was its bucket. Rest in peace, Big Muskie. Crawler. The space program's most unlikely technical hero, moving at the speed of 1 foot per second, is here to save the day. This monster truck is one of the few pieces of space technology from the Apollo era remaining in operation. It's a true monster indeed. This is one of the loudest and most potent land vehicles. This enormous crawler meticulously delivered the Apollo mission with its dual diesel engines combined with 2,075,000 horsepower. Bet you can't find any cars on Earth with that much power. Belarus dump truck. The BELARUS 75710 is the largest dump truck in the world and has a single load capacity of 450 tons. Yeesh, that's a lot of dump. This monster truck made it into the Guinness Book of Records because it transported 503 tons of freight on a testing range. Also, such a vehicle costs roughly $10 million. Thus, it is only made to order and is built by the unit. And because of its size, engineering can't support this machine. With a turn that requires at least 148 feet of clear space, it is practically impossible to operate it on standard roads. I guess that's a good thing for us as we're steering clear of all that gigantic trash. LTM 11200 9.1. The LTM 11200 9.1 is not only the biggest mobile crane in the world, but also the strongest one with the longest telescopic boom. 8 of its components are mechanically withdrawn and inserted at the required length. However, one fundamental drawback that unites all mobile trains: the load capacity is too low. Luckily, the problem has been fixed by German engineers. So as they say in Germany, Danke! Bagger 288. The biggest bucket wheel excavator in the world is the Bagger 288. This marvel was developed by the German business Krupp for use in coal mine labor. It was larger than the NASA crane tractor. This behemoth cost $100 million to build and took 5 years to complete. And the additional fact, Bagger 288 set a record by trenching at a rate of 33 feet per minute. MAMMOET. MAMMOET is a self-propelled modular conveyor. It has the capacity to move constructions of unimaginable size. For instance, a ship, an oil platform, or a bridge. It is termed modular because a number of these heavy-duty conveyors can be joined to function as a single unit. Kinda like those Zords from Power Rangers, right? Also, it's interesting that the only way to operate these devices is through an electronic control panel. SK3500D. The utterly unusual Japanese crane known as the SK3500D entered the Guinness Book of World Records. But for what? Well, they earned the record as the largest crane capable of demolishing buildings and skyscrapers. Huge nippers at the machine's end enable this crane to function to a height of 213 feet. That's like stacking 21 basketball hoops on top of one another. So this machine deserves to hold a world record for the total amount of objects it's destroyed. And lastly, we have the Dodge Power Wagon. The one-of-a-kind Dodge Power Wagon, also known as the Rainbow Form, was built to order from an Arab sheik. This copy has been magnified 8 times rather than reduced. This giant truck weighs 50 tons and has 4 beautiful residences with kitchens and bathrooms inside. This amazing invention has an engine and can even move, though not very quickly. But to be honest, with all that cool stuff inside, I'm not in any rush. Make sure to check out our recent videos on other amazing machines and equipment. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss one of our new uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one, okay? Take care, everyone!